What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekend reading. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're going to start with the sign of Aries. I already pulled a little pile for you guys for each zodiac sign. So we're starting Aries now. There's somebody, either they mean the world to you or you mean the world to them. Y'all mean the world to each other or something like that. But I feel like there's somebody here who's bored. Okay, somebody between the two of you is bored. And they may not be, not that they're outright lying to you or that you're outright lying to them, but something's not being said. Maybe there's just like, they could be lying. You could be lying. Could be lying about feelings. I feel like there's somebody here who is a sex addict. Okay, somebody, maybe what they're not saying is that they just want sex. I feel like there's like this battle between you and someone. Maybe there was, I don't feel like there's not genuine feelings here, but I feel like maybe the two of you are not on the same page. Somebody here might be walking away. It's almost like a little game that's being played. Like, do you actually want to be there or do you just want to win? I don't know. Maybe you're dating another fire sign or somebody else fire in their chart. Let's see, Aries. What's the advice for Aries this weekend? I wouldn't attach myself to anything this weekend. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm seeing that you need to take a more detached approach to this connection, Aries. Make peace with whatever. Make peace with the ending of it. Make peace with whatever deception went down. Oh, there may be something else here for you. Oh, okay, this person is wanting to, they want to start this relationship again, but justice is in the reverse, and I feel like there may be a message that comes through this weekend, or there may be something that somebody says to you this weekend that makes you say, never mind. It's going to make you step back and look at this and realize, oh, you're going to see it. You're going to see it clearly. You're going to know exactly what to do. There's a connection, and although there's the Ten of Cups that's attached to it, there's also the Ten of Swords that's attached to it. So there was a lot of happiness. There could have been a lot of betrayal, lies. I don't know. There's something here with this 10. And I feel like in the time that you've had away from this, your intuition is kicked in. It's helped you to make a judgment or a decision on this person. There's love, but there's a lot of insecurities, like, about this connection that make you feel guarded. So I see you switching your focus away from that to being the fool again. So I see you detaching from somebody this weekend, Aries, and I don't know, just don't feel bad about it. You have a choice whether or not you want to feel bad or not, right? Have a good weekend. We're gonna move on to Taurus. Taurus, let's see what your pile says. The way you think about somebody, Taurus, may be what's blocking what they actually want to give you. Okay, so maybe you've replayed these negative thoughts about someone in your life, or perhaps it's vice versa. And it's blocking the clarity that wants to come through. So, and that could be due to bad communication as well, or there's just bad communication between you and someone. And I don't know if this is for you or your person, but it says the central core of who you are is the common denominator of your disharmony. So, accountability is the name of the game. It could be on your part, it could be on the other person's part, but I feel like somebody needs to change the way that they've been thinking about something. Because a lot of times, I had this conversation with my auntie, and she's a Taurus, and this was yesterday, I believe. And I was, talking to her about, relationship ups and downs and life ups and downs and all that kind of stuff. And I said, Auntie, I realized that it all led back to me. All roads lead back to me. I was the problem the whole time. Because it's always us, right? Somebody may be changing locations. I feel like somebody's very guarded right now. We have somebody is pregnant. Okay. I'm sorry and I need help. So, Taurus, what's the advice for you this weekend? Advice for Taurus for the weekend. Queen of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm getting... Or this is someone who... The Queen of Swords. Someone is letting go, Taurus. Somebody here is letting go. Could be an air sign. It could be somebody who is almost like love don't live here anymore type of energy. Somebody is saying there's something, I don't know, I feel like they're like, they're shooting it straight this weekend. It's like you got something that you're not done with, or there's some kind of chapter in your life that's not done. And I see you trying to come back. Somebody may be coming back because they have a weakness for the other person, or they... What is this? Maybe you two reconciled like sexually and it was kind of like an on and off thing. Okay, Taurus, so it's like hurricaning outside at this point. I had to take a little break, but the song that's playing right now is called Bird's Eye View. I feel like you two reconnected at one point, but somebody may have had a decision between two people. Somebody here knows the truth. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Somebody here knows the truth. Somebody here knows a decision that they need to make. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I think somebody here keeps thinking whether or not somebody has them in a third party situation. But kind of zoom out from it, Taurus. Or perhaps... Now, it could be this, Taurus. I'm not sure. But there's... Either there's somebody who has a wife or, a spouse. And there's a third party. The Queen of Wands is the third party. Or somebody wants the Queen of Wands to be the Queen of Pentacles. But this person isn't taking initiative because the masculine is already married. Let's see. I feel like this masculine knows that he can't give. Like, I'm not going to win if I'm giving to two. So maybe it's best for me not to try to start new love right now. So I'm seeing, like, somebody be logical about a situation. I'm seeing a masculine being logical about a situation. Like, I can't commit to this right now. Because we got the Queen and the King of Swords. Like, she's feeling like it's a missed opportunity. But at the same time, I'm not really waiting on a reconciliation. Because I don't want to be in a situation that I don't feel comfortable putting my heart into. He knows that he's got some planning to do. Okay? He's got a disconnect that he needs to... I feel like somebody need to get divorced, right? So I'm going to move on. Oh, the song that's playing right now is called Some Patience. I think if you two, I don't know. I feel like this is something that can't happen right now. So some patience may be needed. So let's see about Gemini. Gemini. Somebody may lack trust in you. Okay. You two could be mirroring each other. I feel like this person misses your energy. We got they're damaged and they're using you as an excuse not to change. So maybe there's some behavior that you've accepted from somebody, and because you've accepted it, they feel like it's standard, like it's okay. But I feel like somebody's, either they've been lying to you and therefore they don't trust you. There's trust issues here. Somebody's saying, I'm so sorry. This person is still checking for you. And somebody, I wish I had known. So let's see, Gemini. What's the advice for Gemini this weekend? Can y'all hear this storm out here? This is crazy. King of Pentacles in the reverse. There may be a relationship that it's like somebody's coming back towards you, right? But I don't know if they got it together. I think you see that this is a situation that I would probably regret if I were to involve myself in it. I don't think this person may be ready to be in a relationship with me. There may be someone else that this person isn't done with as well. It could be like a side person. You could have been dealing with a masculine who had a fear of missing out, so that it's like they wouldn't commit to anything, or this may be somebody who goes back to non-committal ways when things are about to get serious, and you feel like you somebody's wife, okay? Somebody is still trying to decide between, I feel like somebody is trying to hold on to you and somebody else. And whenever it becomes too much, they just kind of flail on everybody, right? But you know, like, if you're honest with yourself, this situation is not stable. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. But, like, there's no reciprocity here, especially if somebody's split in between two. There's something else. It's like if you two have had this false start over and over and over again, it's because there's something else that they haven't gotten over, or that they keep going back to. You or them. And you see this pattern. And if you get in front of it this time, Gemini, that's going to help you to get back on the right track. Something's card. You know, all roads lead back to us, Gemini. And I feel like you being in this, I don't know if I should wait on this person type of energy, it's just keeping you stagnated. All roads lead back to us. I had this conversation with my auntie, and I was like, you know what, auntie, all this stuff was my fault. I didn't even realize it. Like, I had control over a lot of these things. You know, because I read this quote that said, what did it say? You can only give someone the power to hurt you, basically. I can't quote it, but it's basically, you know, nobody has control over you in that way. It's like you don't have to get pulverized by people. We kind of end up choosing it like one choice at a time, ignoring one red flag at a time, things like that, you know. And I had my come to Jesus moment. I'm a Gemini rising, and Venus in Vedic astrology, so I'm right there with you, girl, boy. We're gonna move on to Cancer. Cancer. Your person wants to tell you that they never betrayed you. You matter. But I feel like you may feel like you need to focus on yourself, and somebody's wanting you to open up more. But you're choosing happiness, and I feel like it's the opposite of what the person that wants you. Y'all two want two different things. Is what this looks like. I can't do this anymore. I didn't get your message. This is looking like energy, tug of war. Like, I think what's best for me is to be by myself and to work on me. You think what's best is what's best for us. But somebody's not really picking up on the fact that maybe you are ready to move on. Is that what it is? What's the advice for Cancer this weekend? I feel like somebody's not communicating the obvious, or you see, okay. You don't want anything slowing you down. But have you necessarily, I don't know if you've necessarily told this person. So you may still be going back and forth with whether or not you actually want to just be like, okay, I'm done. I feel like a lot of you have been looking back at the insecurities or the resentment that was brought up by way of you being connected to this person. I feel like that's what helps you to move on, but you're not ready to jump into anything just yet, is what this looks like. Some of you have stopped putting so much energy into something that wasn't working. I feel like you kind of dipped off from a stressful situation. Okay, I see you walking away, but I feel like this is something that I don't know, it's like it was heavy on you, but it just wouldn't end for some reason. And I feel like it was draining you. It's like a struggle with this person. You see that it's not going to go anywhere. But I feel like you went back. Maybe you went back to this person. It could have been out of like, no, but this person makes me happy. Or they could have been like, what's the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Somebody could have apologized for wrongdoing because they can't stop thinking about you. This person wants a new start with you, but I feel like this break that y'all took made you look at how unstable you felt like within yourself during this relationship. And there's something that you know you need to end. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. What's going to make you happy, Cancer? That I feel like a lot of you haven't been listening to. It's either saying what it is that you have to say. Ooh. Some of y'all are dealing with two people. And I feel like there's something that needs to stop with both of them, because I feel like both of these people have brought up insecurities in you, Cancer, or like some kind of resentment that maybe you haven't completely let go of with these people, and you don't really need that in your energy right now. Okay, Cancer. Something about honey could be significant. Honey, skin complexion, or what it's giving me is, if it ain't sweet, I don't want it. And I don't feel like all of your feelings for whoever these two are good. And maybe there needs to just be like a truth that's told, like a clearing of the air with you and these people, right? So we're gonna move on to Leo. Leo, they want you to know that you can trust them. Or maybe you want to say that to them, like, you can trust me. That's what this card says. Somebody said I did it on purpose, or this could have been something that happened for your purpose, whatever the situation is. I know I messed things up and I have no clue how to fix it. So I don't know who messed up in this relationship, but somebody's wanting to fix it, but I feel like it's connected to whatever this is. It puts you, or both of y'all, on the right track. I feel like there have been a lot of mixed signals. You and this person have like a way back type of energy. It may be like a homie, lover, friend type of relationship between the two of you. Somebody had a problem being direct in this connection. Yeah, somebody had a problem. I feel like it was a lot of mixed signals and a lot of reminding you everything I did for you type of energy. But and if it wasn't a reminding you, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like you both did a lot for each other. And if it's not like a throw it in your face type of energy, it's like this is what keeps you two soft towards each other, because it's like, well, this person did bring a lot to the table. It could be something like that. But there's something here that somebody doesn't trust the other person because they didn't take accountability for something or something like that. And it's like, well, when you had my yes, what did you do with it? So now I don't trust giving you my yes again. Something like that. So let's see, Leo. What is the advice for Leo this weekend? Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Either somebody may feel like they've missed out on an opportunity with the other, and so they're coming. Somebody may have gave up feeling like, I can't trust this. I can't trust coming together with you. So it's like I give up. I feel like I failed. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries. Somebody like takes a leap and gets out of the funk of it all, right? I feel like the masculine, it could be a masculine energy here. I feel like they're speaking up, but I'm just wondering if it's too late. It's like I'm finally making a decision. But did somebody already move on? It's like moving on was so heavy for me. Walking away was so heavy for me. And I gave up, but I didn't want things to be over. But I was slow to communicating or pursuing what it is that I want. Something like that. I was slow to it, or I didn't completely say everything that I meant or something like that to this Queen of Wands. So it could have been like speaking up too late or coming back too late. Someone could have also found out that the other person, it could come as a shock that somebody is possibly during a break loud about, I don't know, hooking up with somebody else. So it's like, I love this person. I still have feelings. Deep down, I know there could be competition. I don't want this to end with this person. So let me get it together. Let me chase after the person. I feel like the person in my dreams. Maybe this person feels like the other is all talk. Like, this is what you said last time. Something like that. So I'm seeing the masculine could be upset and heartbroken, possibly by an Aries. It's like I still hold resentment towards you. There could just be a grudge. There could be somebody's like, maybe it's too soon for us to move forward after everything that happened. Something like that, Leo. I feel like somebody waited a long time to make something happen, but it may be a situation here where your energies are not aligning right now. And if your energies are not, like, if y'all not clicking right now, it's going to be chaos if you two try to, you know, force something. Right? It's like something still needs to happen before everything can just go back to normal or the new normal. Whatever that means for you, Leo. So, Virgo, I miss you. Somebody misses you. I feel like you two may, whoever this connects to for you, what you expect is what you experience. Okay? So if you expect it to go left, it's going to go left. If you expect it to go right, it's going to go right. So be very careful. Somebody may be lying to themselves. Somebody may be lying to you, or you're lying to, I don't know which way it goes. But we have lies and lying to themselves. We have no. So if there was a question on your mind, the answer is no. Or maybe somebody's saying no to something, but they're actually lying. Possibly to the other person and to themselves. We have release your ex, and I can't stop thinking about our sex. So this could be like denial about releasing someone. Either them or you or both of you. But you two could be very, I don't know, maybe y'all have really good sex. So it's kind of hard to deny. So let's see, Virgo, what is the advice for you this weekend? Ace of Pentacles. It's something that we don't want to be over. So it's almost like somebody's offering something knowing that either they're not single or somebody's offering something knowing that they're still giving to something else. Okay, that's what this looks like. And it's like, how can I manifest? Exactly. What you expect is what you experience, right? So whether it's you or the other person, well, if I have, let's just say, for example, this is what it feels like. If I have somebody on the side, but I really want to marry you, but I'm bringing half of myself to this situation because I still got feelings for somebody else, then what do I expect to happen? But for them to bring me half of them, because I'm kind of manifesting that energy. You know, so if I'm giving half, then I'm manifesting half. The song that's playing right now is called IDK. And I feel like that's the vibe. So I'm trying to manifest. We got the 10 of Pentacles, Magician, 4 of Wands. It's like I think I could marry this person. But deep down, intuition is telling me that either there's somebody else or this is going to lead to heartbreak. And not to move forward with it. Somebody's intuition is telling them that, but they're in denial. Six of Swords. It's like I returned and I found out, I don't know. So somebody here has been waiting a lot, or I feel like they've been waiting a long time, because I want success with this person, or I feel like this person is getting a lot of, I don't know, it's like somebody moved on here. Somebody chose not to reconnect. They're not communicating very well. Somebody's choosing to make peace with this. Seven of Swords, though. I'm just wondering who cheated. And somebody's resentful about it. And I feel like it's a feminine energy. I'm not sure which one it is. We're not going to stay here long. So it's like I don't want it to end, but somebody's holding back because they're trying to make a decision on something. It could also be that somebody knows that if they don't drop another person or a thing that's not so healthy, that they won't be able to have this person. It seems like it's going to be so okay. Just like plain and simple, I'm seeing a masculine who's probably got a few people in a competition right now, you know. And it's like, how you gonna want the real thing when you're bringing half of yourself to the situation, right? We expect so much from people, and we give so little. And a part of it is because, oh, we're afraid of being hurt. Well, they are too. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to bring the energy that you want to receive from it. That's kind of how that goes for you or the cross watcher. So, Libra, I couldn't tell you. I was too afraid. Okay? You don't have time for this, Libra. And they don't want to talk about it. Either you or them does not want to talk about it. And I feel like because they don't want to talk about it, you don't feel heard, or perhaps they don't feel heard. Okay. I couldn't tell you. I was too afraid. I don't want to talk about it. I don't feel heard. So it's definitely a conversation or communication issues between you and somebody. And then we have, I'm not giving up on you. Things you squeeze too tightly die. Give it some air. And you don't have time for this. Let's see what the advice is, Libra. Magician in the reverse. If it's too difficult to try to make something happen, don't try to make it happen. Yeah, I'm getting a fold type of energy here, Libra. Don't swim upstream on this situation, whatever it is. It could be somebody from work, or it could be, yeah, I'm seeing a breakup. And then not looking back at all at this. Letting go of the past. There's something that you're going to see clearly. The song that's playing right now is called Changes, and I think you're going to stop dealing with somebody. Something became too, either somebody had you carrying the bulk of the weight, so you just, it's like you just let go of your end. Like, if you're not going to carry it, I'm not going to carry it either. Like, if say you are carrying a table with somebody and y'all trying to move the table and they barely holding up their end, so you just say, okay, damn the table. How about that? Something like that. But I feel like you had high hopes for this. But you're just not waiting on it anymore. You're taking your mind off of it. Some of you Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It's more conflict than anything, and I don't even feel like you have anything to say. It may be some of you dealing with a Taurus, and this person seems to be emotionally closed off. They hold back in that way, okay? I feel like they dip. This could be somebody who gets a lot of attention for work, whatever. But they don't always do things the right way. Or this could be somebody who's in a marriage, not divorced. What's this Empress? I'm picking up like third party situations. You need to focus on yourself, Libra. If you don't trust it, if this is something that easily makes you lose your patience, anything that throws you off your square, don't go back and forth with that energy. You need to go enjoy your life. The best advice for you this weekend, Libra, is to not put your heart into this. If this person comes back towards you, you're going to find out just how much they got going on. It could be that they have different options, or there's just like confusion when it comes to this person. So I see you breaking this cycle with whoever this is. The song that's playing right now is called Greasy. And greasy just make my face frown up a little bit, but it also could be like somebody who either they're so afraid of getting hurt, they're so afraid of commitment, they're afraid of something that is hard to keep your hands on them. You know what I mean? It's like they slip away, something like that. This person, this is not your forever person, Libra. Listen to yourself on that one, okay? Scorpio. Scorpio, this may be a friends with benefits situation. So that may be who we're talking about right now. I still think about you, but I couldn't let you get close to me. There could be a surprise message attached to that. I feel like this is definitely a situation where it was like breadcrumbs. If it was friends with benefits, that is breadcrumbing. Okay, because I'm not giving you my all. I'm just, I don't know. I just don't like the title so much. Like, if that's what you choose, then that's where y'all at. But if one person is thinking differently, I don't know. Anyway, I'll move on. We got please talk to me. Communication could be an issue. It's like there's love between the two of you, but there's bad communication, breadcrumbs. Somebody could be shocked to find something out. And this is why I couldn't let you get close to me, or as close as you wanted to get. Even though we feel love, there was something I wasn't telling you. Something like that, Scorpio. Let's see. What's the advice for Scorpio? I feel like this is something that maybe... Oh. Is this connected to Libra's reading? Is somebody mad at you about a third party situation, or are you calling somebody out on something that your intuition has picked up on? I'm not moving forward with this. I know something didn't feel right, or something felt heavy. Let's see. There was a connection that somebody didn't tell somebody about. Either that or somebody gives up on this King of Pentacles. Could be. So maybe he tries to reconcile with this energy over here, this Queen of Wands. But they could be like, I don't know, could be turned down. So somebody may get turned down by the Queen of Wands and then they go back to the Queen of Swords and find out, oh, no. I know about what you've been doing. I know what you did last summer. Something like that. Somebody finna get caught up this weekend, I'm sorry. Or maybe this is a warning. So I see somebody who may have tried to revisit a situation with someone else because I really felt happy here. I really felt, you know. But maybe either they didn't take accountability for why things ended in the first place. There could have been a lack of initiative, emotional unavailability. It's like something here wasn't built on a strong foundation, and I'm seeing someone regret that. Because this queen is like, I'm not finna get involved with this mess. So I see somebody went back, but it's like, or tried to revisit something. But it's kind of like, I feel like you're not telling me everything. You know? What about all that time that we weren't together or something like that? All the time that I felt heartbroken or something like that. Like, where were you? Somebody may have lied about something and I feel like it got them caught up. And I just really feel like somebody had two people thinking something and it might catch up to them this weekend. I don't know. So we're going to move on to Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius. You know how you put a, like, I don't know, you know how you watch a movie and it starts out really good and you're thinking it's going to be great and then they leave you on a cliffhanger or like a, what the hell did I just watch? I feel like that's the vibe with somebody that you're dealing with, or just the vibe of the weekend. Like, was that it? We got, you don't give me enough attention. I didn't know now what I know then. Wait, I didn't know then what I know now. Why did I say it like that? I knew now. I knew then what I knew now. Maybe I didn't listen to myself because I felt like I needed you, something like that. Somebody wasn't honest with you. Somebody wasn't honest with you. I feel like they were running from the truth. We got secrets here. I can't make up my mind. I feel like there were a lot of tiny little decisions that somebody made that led to something bigger, you know, or maybe I thought all of the decisions that I was making was going to lead to something, but then it was like, is that all? Something like that. And we have shift your focus. Sometimes when we focus too hard on a thing, that's, you have to set your intention. I want this thing, and then go off and do something else. It could be something like that, Sagittarius. Set it and forget it. So let's see. See advice for Sag. The world in the reverse. Could be dealing with a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. But there's a chapter that needs to be resolved in your life with somebody who doesn't seem to be here for it. Like emotionally. You may wonder, where are you when you're talking to this person? Or you just feel like they're not telling you everything. There may be something that comes to light this weekend, Sagittarius, that puts the nail in the coffin, okay? Like, I'm done. I'm ready to make a decision here. You've hurt me. This person it's been a pattern of them, I don't know, doing something. What's this Nine of Wands? feel like you standing up for yourself, or either like you've been fighting for something, but it hasn't been feeling stable. You've had a lot of questions about it. Feel like a lot of shit was kept in the dark. Maybe there was a lot of time that this person wasn't around, or like I can't really account for your whereabouts, like where you been. There could be like moments that are unaccounted for, something like that, and you're just not in the energy of wanting to put any more of your time into this. This has been more of a burden than anything. So I see you standing up for yourself. This person could have been lying about where they were going when they left the house. Ace of Swords. You was wondering what they were lying about. There's something like that. And it's like, I need to get this off in my chest so I can heal, so I can get out of this. Something like that. I feel like you regret talking to them again. So maybe this is a cycle that you two have had before already. It feels like it wouldn't get off the ground because there was too much confusion. So the Queen of Cups in the reverse didn't want this to end. I feel like the feminine energy didn't want this to end, but it wasn't moving either. And I feel like her intuition is telling her, honey, fix your crown and get the hell away from this fool, right? The King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person is stuck on somebody. It's something that they're not worried about. Yeah, they're not worried about something. I feel like they have, what is this? I feel like this person has somebody else. Or they're if this person wasn't acting on new love, Sag, then they're trying to get over something else that ended in their life. It could be another relationship. They're trying to let go of the past. I feel like this person may be trying to work on their finances too. But they are in and out of this. Like, there's some non-committal vibes here. There could be some juggling. There could be an Aries involved. Because I didn't want to, like, just say that this person might have been cheating, but I feel like it's a lot of things going on with this person. Your advice is to not wait on them because they can't give you what you're looking for right now. Do not wait. Move away from this heartbreak is the advice. Who's next? Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn, be loving to yourself. Be loving to yourself and others, but be loving to yourself because that's how you really able to be loving to others. Or just be loving to yourself first. Something like that. I feel like a lot of your love ends up going outward to people. They may not translate it that way. They may not appreciate, you may feel unappreciated by someone. And if you are, then you need to start identifying, what is each person in my life contributing to my life? Like, is this beneficial? Not that people should be paying you to be in their life, but how is it making you feel to have this person in your life, right? I feel like once you do that, you're going to lose interest in people that clearly haven't been for you. I'm not okay. There may be somebody who says that to you. I don't know. Or maybe you're not feeling okay. Maybe you've lost interest in someone. Maybe you still care about this person, but you act like you don't. Or it could be vice versa. It could be your person. If there's a question on your mind, the answer is yes. Somebody still cares, but they act like they don't. Somebody feels unnoticed. Or they could be somebody that you don't notice connected to this situation. You know, the moment that you release something is when it comes towards you. Sweet surrender. Ah, here it is. You had 2 more messages. I was never more hated than when I told the truth. And I finally see the consequences of my actions. Okay. Let's see what the advice is for you this weekend, Capricorn. Maybe somebody's going to decide to be honest. And sometimes, you know, a lot of us are afraid to be honest about situations because you're afraid of the reaction. So we lie to, you know, avoid that. So somebody may be deciding to be honest with themselves, and it's like, I'll take whatever comes with that, you know, because I don't feel appreciated, something like that. So somebody may be undecided as to whether or not they want to hold on to the past or let go of it. I don't feel like they've been talking about it. It's almost like a silent wish. Well, somebody could be thinking about cheating. Maybe somebody's getting cold feet. Somebody in a relationship could be getting an offer from someone. But deep down, I feel like whoever this is know that they need to hold back from this. If you do reconnect with whatever this energy is, it's going to be chaos. It's going to cause confusion. Something about it ain't right. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Whatever this is. It's like maybe if I just sneak off and give a little bit, and I'm not seeing where that's a good idea. We have avoid that situation. So somebody's gonna stop offering to this feminine energy. It's like I love you too, but something here is too stressful. Or somebody's like, you're not even single. So it's like, how are you going to offer me something? Neither one of us are emotionally invested here. So somebody's going to have to make the decision. It's like, maybe we only coming together because we're missing somebody else. Or like, you're not over somebody else. Something like that, Capricorn. I'm hearing this relationship started out on a lie. It's just we haven't ended it yet, or this could have been a third-party situation that's like, it didn't start off the right way. Not to say that situations like that can't ever, you know, come together, but 9 times out of 10, once you elevate past that point, you raise your vibration past the point of wherever you were when you two connected. Because, I mean, we're supposed to grow and evolve. It could be that y'all were brought together on some sneaky link type stuff. And either this ain't the right time for y'all to come together, or it just didn't have a strong enough foundation. Somebody here may have already been in a relationship or just still getting over one. Y'all tell me in the comments, Capricorn. I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you got a big stack. I don't know what this is about. So we got, I'm separated but married. We got very soon. I want a fresh start with you. Okay. So I feel like somebody's tired of these old streets, okay? We got give it time, be patient with me. I want commitment, and I can't wait anymore. I feel like the other person's been reflecting on this. And it's like, I ain't been happy for a long time. So it's like, yes, but ... I feel so insecure about you, though. Somebody here is married, okay? Because we got, I'm married but separated, and I'm married, and then we have no. So it's like yes, but no. So is somebody saying that they're going to leave someone to be with the other person? Or maybe I was dating somebody who was married and now I'm wanting commitment, but there's a blockage here. But the person's like, wait, everything's going to happen soon. I want a fresh start with you. Just give it some time. Please be patient. Another person's like, no, I can't wait anymore. I haven't been happy with the state of this relationship, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm tired. Something like that. Let's see. Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a fixed sign, water sign, fire sign. We got two queens here, though. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody may have gone back to try to resolve things with someone else. Could be a queen, another air sign. Maybe even to let this person know, hey, I'm done with whatever I was doing, or I've dropped this whatever. I'm ready to talk about what I've let go of, or I'm not looking back at the past anymore. Maybe I've changed my ways, or I've ended something here. Wands. So it's almost like somebody is saying, I'm ready to open. I don't know. What's the plan? So this masculine is feeling very disappointed. He's not wanting things to be over. This queen is like kind of making a decision like, I don't trust you. It's like, I want to talk to you again, but I don't know if I can actually be in a relationship because I feel like there's still something that I don't know. So if this guy did go back, right, or masculine energy, however it goes, somebody ends up noticing something. So say you two had a break with each other and somebody decided to go back for a missed opportunity. And it's like, well, now that me and you have come back together, yeah, this was a broken relationship somebody went back to. Could have been a divorce. So if the two came back together that took a break and somebody revisited an old relationship, then maybe they didn't close everything all the way out. before the two reconnected again. I hope that makes sense. I feel like this Queen of Wands that popped up first is going to sense the drama. It's like, I don't know. You ain't answering the phone like you used to. Did you reconnect with somebody? Something like that. So it's like this Queen is not going to chase after this relationship, but I feel like they're going to end up chasing after their own happiness and realizing that, well, maybe I don't need to restart this with this masculine again. Maybe I just need to move on because I got way too many questions about where you've been. Is that the vibe, Aquarius? That was the whole deck, so it got to be the vibe, right? Pisces. Pisces, your deck was a little thick too. The people you date often believe the relationship is more serious than it is. Why is it that you are giving off that impression, Pisces? Or maybe you don't mean to. Or maybe the way you love make people think that y'all in love and y'all finna ride off into the sunset. Something like that. And Pisces love can be like that. You'll feel like, are we getting married? I don't know. I thought we were. Are we already at that stage? No, it's just Pisces love. Somebody's had baggage, though. I feel like you two had a hard time listening to each other. Or maybe they had a hard time listening to you. I don't know. It's a vibe of we were supposed to be this. Or this was supposed to happen. Listening, understanding, and validating each other could have been an issue in this relationship. And somebody's wondering how can they reach out. Somebody here is also wondering where they stand with somebody. And if you're wondering, if I gotta wonder where I stand with you, then I'm gonna stand somewhere else. Vulnerability. I'm afraid to be vulnerable with you because I'm afraid you're going to reject me, even though I want to express my love to you. So I may do things like, I know you still love me, and I may do things just to see if you still love me. But I feel like there's a Pisces here that... Okay, so we got cheating, and I realized where I went wrong. So cheating could have been where somebody went wrong. And it's like we were supposed to be together, and now I'm seeing somebody who's like, you know what? It's not worth fighting for. Fuck it. Right? That's kind of the vibe. It's like we were supposed to, but now we're not. And so, I don't know. Y'all tell me what that looks like. Somebody thought too much with their genitals. You know, you got the best advice I ever got in my life. I was, 18, 19? This guy from New Orleans, he looked down at me. I was in Atlanta. I'll never forget. We were standing outside. And he said, think with your mind, not with your pussy. And I was like it just hit different when he said that. I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense, right? I got advice from somebody one time, even about, like, before you go out on a date, you should, I mean, if you got a high sex drive like that, masturbate before you go out. You'll see whether or not you, you know what I'm saying? Now, if your sex drive is higher than that, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, what's the advice for Pisces this weekend? Ace of Wands. A lot of sexual energy, okay? Magician. So if somebody is trying to start something with you, but you feel like their heart ain't in it all the way, if you question it, walk away. That's basically what this is. Ace of Wands is like, you know that this person, either they've been having sex with other people. Leo energy is here, King of Wands in the reverse, and the Sun card. You know that you need to move on from this person, okay? Tell this person that you're going to go ahead and head out. It's because they want a part two with you. They love you, but you're not putting any more. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you're trying to manifest and you can't be connected to this person. So I see you protecting your heart from them. It's like they just don't want this to be over, but they're not going to do what you think they're going to do. You know what I mean? Emperor in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This ain't the one. So I wouldn't, because I feel like this is somebody who just wants your attention, but I don't feel like you can actually trust them. There's others, Pisces, okay? There are others. So I do see you letting go because you question what this person got going on, what they're not telling you, what is the truth. Some of you may receive the truth by way of a dream. They're gonna apologize, but you've already made a decision on this to move on. Fool card, I'm not finna stay stuck in this. I'm done. Ten of Swords, Fool card, done. Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself. I ain't mad about it. I'm gonna do a collective message. Let's see. Advice for the collective. So there's somebody who wants to get together with you, collective. But everything may not be what it seems, okay? There's somebody who really likes your nurturing energy. Well, this could be somebody that you've always been willing to help. Or like give to in some way, or like accept their apology or whatever, because you're so loving and kind, collective. But I think there's something that you may see this weekend that makes you not care about that no more, okay? Something is gonna help you to start putting that love back into yourself. And maybe because you've been putting that love into yourself, it's like it gives, I'm telling you, when you work on yourself, it's like it clears up your eye vision. When people who are clearly not where you are, you know what I mean? It's like when you get to a certain level, you look back and you're like, damn, is that where I was? So you may become a lot more introverted, you know, until you, because when you're getting to the next level, then you have to meet the people who are at that next level. And sometimes you look back at the people you've been dealing with and you're like, holy moly. Especially if you two didn't evolve together. So I do see you getting in this, you know, I ain't really got time for that type of energy. Like speak fast. So I don't know. But I do see you cutting out some associations over the weekend. If it made me feel pain or bad, I gotta get away from that. I'm not. So I see a lot of you disconnecting from people this weekend that were deceptive. You're avoiding these people, honey, that maybe aren't striving to be their very best and bring the best to the situation like you are. And don't feel bad for having to cut people off who are messing, whose energy may not align with where you're trying to go. Don't feel bad about that. Everything I didn't listen to myself about, everything that I overthought. You know, I see a lot of you freeing yourselves from these connections with people that you knew deep down there was something about these connections that weren't working for you. Wheel of Fortune. I gotta stop investing in this stuff, right? And I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to drive myself crazy with it. Some of you may have been dealing with a fire sign. Leo energy is here strong. I feel like this person loves you. But they held back a lot of their emotions for you. I do feel like this person betrayed you at some point. But I see you escaping a situation with this person. There may be something that you find out that makes things very clear to you. That this is somebody that you cannot trust. Somebody's going to put their foot down this weekend. Okay. No more. I do see that. I don't know who that's for. But I feel like somebody's self-love took them to, I don't know, if it's like it cleared the dust out of somebody's eyes. And now you see clearly what can go, what can stay. I don't feel like a lot is staying though. And it's like that. Like I lost a lot of weight, so I can't wear nothing else in my closet. It all had to go. You know what I mean? When I really started getting back out of the house again, I was like, wow, all of this is gonna have to go. You know? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes nothing can stay once you get to another place in your life. So what's the advice? Oh, give me a Moonology card for the collective. We have know that you are loved. New moon in the sign of Libra. So let's see. Libra. There's a new or renewed love energy around you. I feel like it's for yourself, for many of you. Be it familial, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship cycle is starting for you. Open your heart and be loving. The trick is to get involved with people you like, okay? Or even love, maybe on a personal level or a platonic level. If you want a new friend, then you're right on track. I just said, like, you're getting to another place. For a work or money question, a new start is highly likely. In love, the sky is the limit now, if you react with love. So you gotta put out there what it is that you want if you want it to come to you. If you go out there being blocked off and guarded and I don't want to be hurt, then that's the type of energy that you're gonna attract. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to romance, a job interview, or any important relationship. Consider the other person in your situation. What are their needs and worries? Get out and meet new people. Love makes the world go round. Okay, collective, we're going to pull a message from the Crown Royale. What messages do you have for the collective for this weekend? We got a few of them. Let's see. Y'all tell me how y'all like this. Style of reading, the weekend reading. Nothing is better than going home to family and eating good food and relaxing. Ain't that it? Have a good weekend, okay? Here's another one for you. There's nothing that wastes the body like worry. And one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to be worried about anything whatsoever. Because faith cannot exist in the same place as fear. Okay. Here's another one for you. We got a few more. Where a man feels at home. Where a man feels at home outside of where he is born is where he is meant to go. So I feel like a lot of you may be shedding your skin in some way. And it doesn't matter where you grew up. It doesn't matter, you know, who your best friends was then or who you was married to then or the fact that we're blood. If you've evolved to another level, you just have, and you got to go with that. And sometimes that involves skipping the enjoyment that you might regret. Some of you need to be more disciplined during this time if you're trying to get where you're going. Sometimes it's easy to, you know, when you've evolved, you kind of want to look back because it feels lonely on the next level that you're going to because you ain't got there to meet your tribe yet, right? Peace is the most powerful weapon of mankind. So search for that peace within you. To know that everything is working out in your favor. Like, some of you may be like in the middle of this transition and you're looking back at your old tribe and you're looking and you're reaching for your new tribe, but you're kind of in that transition phase. And that can be an uncomfortable place because you want to go back, but you're afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid of success. The last message is, a man without a woman is like a tree without leaves or branches. Somebody might be realizing that this weekend as well. But I feel like it's connected to somebody that they really, really care about. Not just any woman. Anyway, collective, I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.